Hi everyone, thank you for joining my family and I as we travel this beautiful world and check out some awesome places. If you're new to this channel and you enjoy the video, please be sure to subscribe below and be sure to click that bell icon so you'll get alerts. In this episode, we continue our first family RV vacation landscape photography trip. We continue a day after where we left off in our last video, link is below, leaving the beautiful greater sand dunes of Colorado, traveling to the nearby Pikes Peak in Colorado Springs, Colorado. The Colorado Springs area has some of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Towards the end of the video, we're going to take you to one very special place where I was able to have the opportunity to capture one of my most favorite scenes in this area. Towards the end of the video, we'll also give you information on how to enter our subscriber giveaway for the channel. Feel free at any time to skip ahead to different places in the video using the section links below. Alright, so we're like the third or fourth day in to our little adventure. We left the Great Dunes area and we're now in Colorado Springs, a nice little campsite out here called RV Park / campsite called Lone Duck Campground. Pretty nice campground. Check it out. So we're going to take it easy today and just do family things. No landscape photography. We are going to Royal Gorge. We're going to do a Jeep tour. So hopefully we'll get some good video for you out of that. And we're also going to take the train through the Royal Gorge. So this should be pretty fun. Pretty fun. So family day today. And we'll get out and do some landscape in the morning. So it's pretty cold here. It's about, I don't know, 40 or 50 in the morning. Man, we're down in the bottom of a valley and surrounded by mountains. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. So, bad thing is though, no internet. Our family's going crazy without the internet. It's probably good for us to be unplugged for a while, but man, no cell phone, no internet. We're not used to that anymore. I grew up that way. Didn't have a cell phone growing up, but man, gotten so used to it, you forget just how much you need it. So it's gonna be a good day. Ready, buddy? Jai, you ready? Yep. Mom? Are you ready, Mom? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get going and head to the Jeep tour. The Colorado Jeep and Royal Gorge Train tour from Colorado Jeep Tours provided an excellent day of fun and beautiful scenes. The tour took us through many different areas close to the Royal Gorge, including this Old West Cemetery, followed by views that you can see here from Fremont Peak. The Jeep tour ends up driving close to the Royal Gorge itself and to the Royal Gorge fire line, where recent fires in the last decade had ravaged the area. As we traveled the back roads to the Royal Gorge Bridge, we were allowed to stop and take in the view. This stop allowed for us just to sit back and take in the views and actually get a few snapshots of the beautiful surroundings. The second half of the tour turned out just as fun, if not better, as we jumped on the Royal Gorge Train and traveled along the river inside of the gorge. Throughout the gorge, we opted to stay in the dome cabins and have our lunch and just sit back and enjoy the beautiful views. We spent that day enjoying the Royal Gorge tour. The next day we had hoped to get out and do a little bit of landscape photography. We started out by driving the drive up to Pikes Peak. As you get up to Pikes Peak, you can choose to actually take a bus to the very peak and sit back and just enjoy the beautiful views. And once you get to the top, you can of course stay there as long as you want and have lunch and just enjoy the views. Now, Pikes Peak is a very beautiful drive. The peak itself is it's amazing. To give you a fair warning though, Pikes Peak sets at around 14,000 feet in elevation. So if you're not used to this type of elevation, it can take a toll on you. And it did, so we weren't able to stay very long, but it was well worth it. After one day of enjoying the Royal Gorge tour, the beautiful scenery there, we spent another day at Pikes Peak, and on a third day we finally had time to enjoy a little bit of landscape photography. We did this by visiting one truly beautiful place, the Garden of the Gods. So we are at the Garden of the Gods and we're going to see Siamese twins, so that'll be pretty cool. Had to take a quick stop. I cut my finger and bleeding out everywhere. I did that when I was out on the train ride a few days ago. Actually cut my thumb with a knife. Need stitches, but I'm gonna settle for super glue instead. So I ended up breaking it open again. Had to stop in the middle of the trail and fix it up. But I think we're ready to go now. Y'all ready to go? Yeah. Thanks, guys. Got some water. How far we make it? About 200 feet. Huh? I guess if your finger's got to start bleeding, it's better to be 200 feet from the truck than a mile. All right, let's get back to it. The Garden of the Gods is one truly beautiful place. It is a registered National Natural Landmark. Imagine dramatic views, 300 feet towering sandstone rock formations against the backdrop of snow-capped Pikes Peak and brilliant blue skies. There are over 21 miles of trails to explore in the Garden of the Gods. The trail that we are on now is called the Siamese Twin Trail that has a unique rock formation that looks like Siamese twins. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to try all of the trails, but I have to say the Siamese Twin Trail was truly worth it. The terrain on the hike is so unique and so beautiful. It was well worth the time and the effort. We made it to the Siamese Twin Rock Formation, where you can see a window of the Pikes Peak mountain range.
All right, so we're at the Garden of the Gods. This is called Siamese twins. Basically two twins facing each other. And through this hole, you can actually see Pikes Peak. So that's what I'm gonna try to capture today. Okay, hike up here. Kind of out of shape, so. But I've got it set up to an aperture of 11. I'm using a 70-200 millimeter lens. I'm gonna zoom in, mainly capture that mountain framed with this rock. It's a very common picture. Thought I'd give it a shot. The light's not quite right today. Probably should have came in the morning. So it's kind of tough to get the mountain and the rock lit up. So I'm gonna do bracketed shots, and I'm going to focus stack. So I'm going to do 3 bracketed shots, 3 exposures, and I'm going to focus stack 3 different focuses. And then I'll combine them in Lightroom. So hopefully that'll turn out. Boy, I'm out of breath. It's just a small hike up here. It's beautiful, man. It's just very beautiful. Garden of the Gods in Colorado. Small hike, not much to it, except as you know, I'm trying to lose weight and I'm out of shape, so it was pretty tough for me, but I made it, so very cool. I love the twins here. All right, so let's give it a shot.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. That was our family trip to Colorado. So we really had a great time. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button. We have more upcoming trips to show you. And if you like this video, click the like button. We really appreciate it. So I just wanted to real quickly tell you about our channel giveaways. We're going to have several giveaways upcoming in the near future. Hopefully the near future. Our first giveaway will be at 100 subscribers. Our next giveaway will be at 500 subscribers, and our next giveaway will be at 1,000 subscribers. So I'm kind of undecided on what I'm going to give away at each of those milestones. I know for the first giveaway, I think I'm going to give away an actual photo from our Colorado trip. So if you look here, I have a small panorama from our Colorado trip. Hope you can see that clearly. And I've already actually got it in the frame. I was debating sending the frame or not. I think I will. I think I'll send it with the frame. So I'm going to, for the 100 subscriber giveaway, I'm going to send this panorama and this frame. Of course, you can always put your own frame with the photo, and I'll be sure to sign it. So this will be the first giveaway. Now, that's probably not all we're going to give away at the drawings. We may give away more than just one photo. I'm still working those things out. Now for our 500 and 1,000 giveaway drawings, we're going to be giving away these box sets. So you'll see something similar to this, a box that has our little emblem on it. And in the box we will have basically a limited edition print or a limited edition box set. So here's an example of a possible print that we could include. So this is a 13 by 19. We'll probably give away 13 by 19s and 17 by 22s. And each print will be signed and dated. And with the 500 subscriber and 1,000 subscriber giveaway, there'll definitely be limited editions, which will include certificate of authenticity, and they'll be numbered with what edition you're actually receiving. So pretty neat. Now that won't be all we're giving away. With the 500 and 1,000 subscriber giveaway, again, we'll give away limited editions, and there's no telling what we may also give away in the future, whether it's merchandise or other drawings too. So that's all for this video. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Have a great week. Bye.